There are so many different kinds of restaurants in the Fort Lauderdale area, but today I'm going to visit a brewery that has a huge following, is a fun place to hang out, and has a very interesting story, the Funky Buddha Brewery. I'm your host, Linda Hoyt, and welcome to another episode of The American Dream. Today I'm here with the founder and owner of Funky Buddha, Ryan Sentz. Ryan, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about how you came up with the idea for Funky Buddha.
So Funky Buddha originally started in 2007. It was a beer bar with hookahs, live music, very small. 3 years later, we opened up a slightly bigger spot and started brewing craft beer 30 gallons at a time. I was a home brewer, something I did on the side, and there wasn't a whole lot in South Florida where you can get beer made locally. So that was the start of it. In 2013, my brother and I decided to open up a production brewery in Oakland Park.
That's awesome, that's awesome. And I understand that you had interest in someone purchasing Funky Buddha?
Yep, so we were open for 4 years, and in 2017 we actually sold to Constellation Brands, who is Corona, Modelo, Mandavi wine. And we stayed on, our roles didn't change. My brother continued to run business operations, I continued to run production and recipe development, up until about 3 months ago when we decided to reach back out to Constellation and we purchased the brand back. So we are owners again. That's
interesting. So tell us about that, like what's coming around the pike, what's new and exciting since you've taken it back?
We're opening up a distillery, hope to be open in 6 to 9 months. We have the equipment, we're very excited for that. Make your own vodkas, rums, gins. Renovations in the tap room, indoor, outdoor, beer garden space. So a lot of things, very excited.
Super exciting. So tell us about these beers.
So we have a beer sampler. We are definitely known for being a little on the culinary side. One of them is a sweet potato casserole beer that we do for the fall. Instead of a lot of breweries do pumpkin beers, so we decided a little different take. Yeah, we have our tropical Floridian. So our most popular beer that we sell is Floridian, and this is just a different take on that, made with mangoes and papaya and passion fruit. We have a blackberry sour. So sours have become really popular in the craft beer world. So this is a sour that we infuse with real blackberry fruit.
Nice.
Vanilla Void Shaker, which is a 10% imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels and with vanilla beans. And a white chocolate macadamia nut, which is just a bottle release that we did recently.
That sounds delicious.
Tastes like a white chocolate cookie.
So this is where the magic happens.
Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, we are in the process of dismantling our bottling line, bringing in a canning line, and hopefully putting our distilling equipment in here as well.
So this is a cool room.
Thanks. So yeah, this is one of our banquet spaces, a barrel room. It's a functional barrel room. We house all of our barrels that we age beer in and different products, but we also host many events. We did our 10-year anniversary here, live music. We've hosted over 60 weddings in 1 year. So yeah, a lot of cool things.
That's amazing. So
events.
Definitely a great place to have an event of any type.
I think so.
Awesome. Ryan, thank you so much for having us and letting us tour your brewery. And thank you all for tuning in again. I'm your host, Linda Hoyt, and we'll see you next time on The American Dream.